Hey, 12th graders. First off, a huge congratulations. I know it sounds crazy, and please don't panic, but graduation is literally right around the corner. It's an incredibly exciting time, and honestly, it's filled with so many opportunities to really shape your future. Think of me as your virtual career counselor for the day, and consider this explainer your ultimate guide to life after high school. Whether you're thinking about heading to a traditional classroom, maybe getting your hands dirty learning a specific trade, or even serving your country, there is a perfect path out there just waiting for you. And my goal today? To help you find exactly what that is.
Now, I totally get that making these massive life decisions can feel overwhelming, so we're going to break it down. Here is our roadmap for this explainer. First, reflecting on your future. Second, comparing college and military. Third, hands-on career pathways. Fourth, building your support team. And fifth, your next action steps. See? Nice, structured, and totally manageable. Okay, let's dive right into section 1, reflecting on your future. Looking inward before moving forward. To kick things off, we need to define a word you are going to hear a lot this year. That word is transition. So what is it? Simply put, transition is the crucial process of preparing for education, jobs, and independent living after high school. It's basically the bridge between being a high school student and actually stepping into the adult world. It's not just about, picking a college major. It's really about figuring out how you want to live and how you want to work. To cross that bridge successfully, we have to start by asking some pretty tough reflection questions. Which pathway are you most interested in right now? And honestly, more importantly, why? What challenges or obstacles do you think you might face in reaching that goal? What steps have you already taken, and what resources do you realistically need to succeed? I want you to just pause for a second and really let these questions marinate. Answering them honestly is the absolute foundation of a solid transition plan. Moving right along to section 2, comparing college and military, mapping out the big picture. Let's impartially compare your major institutional options side by side. First up, a 4-year college or university. This is a 4+ year commitment, and let's be real, the financial cost is high when you factor in tuition, fees, housing, and books. But the outcome is a bachelor's degree, which opens up a very wide range of professional careers. Now compare that to a 2-year community college. The cost is significantly lower, and you earn an associate's degree, or you can transfer those credits to a university later on. Then we have the military. The financial cost here is actually flipped. It's paid training. You commit 4 or more years, sure, but you earn a steady income, receive military and technical training, and gain incredible education benefits like the GI Bill. But what if sitting in a lecture hall or enlisting just isn't your style? Well, welcome to Section 3, Hands-on Career Pathways, exploring trades, apprenticeships, and training. Trade schools and career training programs are amazing because they teach you highly specific, job-ready skills in a much shorter time frame. We're usually talking a few months to 2 years. And the demand for these roles right now is absolutely skyrocketing. Just to put it in perspective, a newly certified, completely debt-free plumber often has a higher starting salary than a recent grad carrying tens of thousands of dollars in student loans for a generic bachelor's degree. We are talking about massive fields here. In construction, you can become a certified plumber or carpenter. In healthcare, you could train in medical coding. In technology, there is huge demand for cybersecurity analysts. Or you could enter advanced manufacturing, learning super technical skills like CNC machining or robotics. Plus, many of these paths qualify for specialized trade grants and vocational scholarships to cover your costs. You finish up with a certificate, diploma, or license, and you're ready to jump right into the workforce. Now, here is kind of a best-kept secret in post-secondary planning: apprenticeships. An apprenticeship actually combines on-the-job training alongside experienced professionals with traditional classroom learning. And the absolute best part? You literally earn a paycheck while you learn. Because these programs are often funded by employers or industry organizations, you can launch a highly skilled career with absolutely zero student debt, no student loans to worry about. Okay, Section 4. Building your support team. Because honestly, you do not have to do this alone. The really crucial takeaway here is that you must actively build and rely on your support network. This means your parents or guardians, your teachers, school counselors, job coaches, community partners, and even military recruiters. These individuals have the experience and the resources to help you with the heavy lifting, like filling out the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, prepping for interviews, or just giving you solid advice when you're feeling totally stuck. You have to reach out to them. They are literally there specifically to help you succeed. Let's wrap things up with Section 5, your next action steps and the preparation checklists. We've talked about all the options. Now let's build some real momentum for your final year of high school. If you are targeting a 4-year college, here is your senior year calendar. In the fall, research your schools early so you can track those deadlines, take your standardized tests like the SAT or ACT, and apply for institutional scholarships. Throughout the winter, focus on maintaining good grades and tackle some challenging AP or dual enrollment courses. Then, by spring, make sure to really highlight your leadership in clubs or sports on your final applications.
What if a 2-year community college is more your route? Your timeline looks a bit different. Early in the fall, spend time deeply exploring your career interests so you can pick a specific program, all while focusing on finishing high school strong. Over the winter, make an appointment to meet with your school counselor to unlock local and state-specific scholarships. These can sometimes fully fund your associate's degree. Finally, in the spring, prep for and take your mandatory math and English placement tests. If you're considering the military, start your fall by researching the different branches: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, or Space Force. Set up a meeting with a recruiter to discuss things like GI Bill education benefits. Through the winter, you really need to focus heavily on staying physically fit to prepare for basic training standards. Come spring, study for and take the ASVAB test. That's the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. That test is critical because it determines your eligibility and your specific job placement in the military. Lastly, if you want to land an apprenticeship, start in the fall by using the Department of Labor's database to find registered programs in your local area. Over the winter, work closely with your career counselors to refine that resume and practice your interview skills. By early spring, you want to proactively connect directly with employers to secure your spot because these fields can be highly competitive. As we wrap up this explainer session, I want to leave you with a quote directly from our post-secondary transition source materials. It says, "Your journey after high school is just beginning. Explore your options, dream big, and take the steps to create a future you're excited about." I know the pressure can feel really intense right now, but I promise you, your potential is absolutely limitless. So I'll leave you with this final provocative thought to chew on today. Look back at the structured plans we just walked through, think about your own personal goals, and ask yourself, what is the one action you can take this year, maybe even today, to move closer to your goal? Whether it's sending a quick email to a recruiter, signing up for the SAT, or researching local trade school, just take that step. You've totally got this. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I seriously can't wait to see the incredible paths you all forge.